Shorty ameweza, she's a free. Hakuna ndaki tu ya free. Nakusanya na kalibri. You know they love me for the life. Give me the big paparazzi. And the big brother jack paparazzi. And the club, and the club, and the club. And the club, and the club, and the club.
Maisha fiti na marafiki tunaungua. Nasi chite kama wifi anajua. Mziki lipi basi ni pipi nina ganji. Shikati kiti uje uone vile kwa mic inachafua. Kikulacho ndo yo hapo inakusumbua. Tunajua ni bibi yako kimwanika tunaanua. Bidi jasho ndo yo ndingo utanunua. Otherwise piga kanesa na ikikuma uneza jua. Twende lifestyle kuna wenye inababasha. Last time tulikata kuperform Naivasha. Ndani ya 110 na wapita kaza naska. Nikwanga wanted lakini sayo nanitaka. Senifania vile hito nimefanya msipata kikunizalia. Swali kubwa najiuliza mini shadia. Siwezi sema juni halia. Na spendi mapicha Why bila filter Kwa wamani na feature Dienwanga mziza Kila lebo kila tiza Na spendi mapicha
Maandamano wamepandisha bei ya avocado. Cheki kwenye iva finya kapiano. Promoter pana leta zogo kabla shindi lipe full price. Hapa duniani niko na one life. Zinga lazima kwanza baptize. Kwa nyingine niko na half life. You know I pull up like a G. Shorty me. Team in the big paparazzi. I'm the big people jack paparazzi. 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
They know me in Fogger. Lifestyle.
Lifestyle, man.
Lifestyle. People have been having red eye sickness. Who come up with that? I'll see you.
Look.
Come on.
Nikabaya.
Oi. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the Black Kings Frequency.
Yeah.
One of the Black Wood Fire Network. I am your host, HR, the messenger.
You want to know the Camlish?
J-O-B-Y.
J-O-B-Y, looking yellow as a
mango.
It's the mango season.
Mango yellow.
So I'm representing my people from the county of the...
Uchuno wapi?
Oh, so me, if I wanna order like a sack of mangoes, we can organize.
Yeah, you can talk to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can. You know, right now things have become so
Besha.
easy, you know. Naisema tuweka kwa gunia, number plate flani, dereva. Yeah.
Come on.
Alafu nachukua tu.
Anafikiria ni Illuminati, kumbe ni season ya maembe.
Come on.
Ni lifestyle.
Lifestyle. That's what's up, man. What's up, man? How was your weekend, guys?
I'm good. How was yours?
Outside.
Yeah. It was outside.
Yeah. Outside.
How was yours?
Indoors.
Ah, man.
For the first time.
The scales have been balanced.
You know.
For the first time.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
It has not been balancing, be honest. For the first time. I mean, since 2023, I think October.
Yeah.
Like
September.
So,
every weekend, Kamlesh is always like, oh. I was in Zanzibar.
Watch out.
If only, bro.
I was in Machu Picchu.
You know, check your lifestyle.
Come on.
But yeah, I had a very chill weekend. For me, it was very eventful. If you're familiar with the explosion that happened in Embakasi, so I had a couple of friends that were involved in that. So we basically spent the weekend coordinating, trying to help friends out through hospitals, Mama Lucy. Just trying to be there for the people. Yeah.
Interesting, man.
Sorry,
and May, I wanna shame Sakaja for how he's handling the entire situation. Okay?
Talk about it, man.
It's so painful what these people homes were destroyed. Okay, first of all, this facility that has been termed as a garage, okay, was not supposed to be operational since June 2019.
It's just been under the radar.
that place unaingianga ikifungwa, hizo vitu zinaingianga inafungwa, wanangati
ile design wewe hata chungulia.
Wezi, the walls were super high, the gate was huge, like nobody knew. And then it's in the middle of a residential area, kama unajua Miradi. Sawa. And then it's that place, and around it is heavily congested houses. And then around those houses is substandard houses. Okay? So people were literally getting roasted wakiwa wamelala.
Bruh, I saw that story and that's all I could picture.
Bro,
like you think you're safe and secure at the comfort of your home.
Ililipuka game ya Mani ikinyanya sana. Yeah.
I don't see how that's related. I don't see how that's related though. So while we were mistreating a certain team during halftime, that's when the first explosion happened. So for people who are not aware, there were like 4 huge explosions. Okay, because at some point you couldn't even get close. Like firefighters were passing out trying to battle the flame because there was no air. Like Apachini, like gas cylinders.
Yeah. What do you mean cylinders, bro? It was entire tracks blowing up. So how a track is partitioned is there is halfway, okay, because you see that entire tanker, it's partitioned. There's half the tanker where you can buy half of it, and then there's quarter. So if you want a quarter of the tanker, it's easy for them to sell it like that. If you want half of it, because most of these petrol stations can't afford the whole thing. Right? So it's partitioned. It's partitioned in whatever's. So inalipuka, ikisha lipuka pale inalipuka tena. Chain reaction. 4 tracks. Bruh. That happening on 4 tracks. And remember, there is gas stored under.
Man.
Okay. People were getting burnt a kilometer away.
Bro, that's a whole kilometer.
Okay, so like a kilometer away, bro.
Yo, that's nuts.
Lost a friend. One is in critical care. Have friends without hair. Have friends without backs. Have friends without half their faces. You know, and it's so messed up to think that this was something that was being bribery and corruption
under the table
was part and parcel of this operation. So somebody somewhere, a politician, somebody prominent is responsible. But watch this. Nobody's going to get persecuted. Nothing will happen.
Yeah, so government inataka kucheck. Atisa tuchange.
Unasikia Ruto anasema.
Man, I don't like that we're starting the show on such a negative vibe.
But it's not
like gotta talk about it.
Yo, bro,
listen.
Like man, unafaa kuona watu. And then this is the thing. Ingefanyika Karen nini ingefanyika?
Yo.
Yeah, but because ni Miradi, because ni Embakasi East, sababu ni kwa babu. Ndio maana ati serikali, how many millions are there for emergency whatever's? Yeah, but watu wanapatiwa sijui how many hundreds per day. Unapatiwa blanketi moja, nyumba yako yote imeenda.
Check you, cover yourself up.
Gari imeenda.
Jifunike.
You have nowhere to sleep, you have medical bills. Bro, watu walikuwa wanaanguka kwa barabara wakihepa katikati ya usiku, like there was no oxygen. Kitu watu wako wanaelewa half time game Manu na Wolves half time lilipuka. Sawa. So unapata hapa chini hata uoni moto, bro. Hapa ni moshi. Moto iko juu ya 8-story buildings. 8 stories lakini moto iko huko juu. Sawa. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. And I blame the Nairobi government, the Nairobi county government, the national government for all these things that people are going through on a daily basis. And yesterday there was another scare where there was a gas leak in the same place. Okay? And people had to run away from their homes. For how long are people going to live
but you see,
in fear?
You see even petrol stations, Zinekagua, like the back of it is residential housing.
Yeah.
That shit makes no sense to me.
None. What are the policies? What are the zoning laws?
Planning.
Exactly, zoning laws on where to put what. Okay? First of all, where playgrounds ndio zinawekwa petrol station.
Of course.
Why? Come on, people. And who are running most of these fuel marketing companies? Politicians. It is yours. Mnatuua alafu mnakuja mnatuambia tuchangie, mkishatuua tuchange ndio mtusaidie. I think it was you. Somebody said this. I can't remember who. There is little we can do about the presidency. Okay? But if your politician has done nothing for you, come elections, fagia, kutoka governor, kwenda chini, fagia kila mtu ende nyumbani. Sakaja, you're not coming back. This is it. Dimple it out right now.
Content creator.
Dimple it out. Okay? This is it for you. This is the worst governor, and that is, Ata Kidero was better. Mabare zingefaa.
Come on.
The hell is wrong with this man? And then he comes out and says, after damage is done, that I have passed legislation, there will be no more gas refilling plants in residential. Why were they? So there are more. There are more.
Of course, Ziko
zingine. So your
damage must happen.
Hata huko Ronga Ziko. Kimani huko kuna hiyo zabe ya gas.
You know,
it's next to a church.
You see.
Yeah.
Now imagine explode ikiwa Sunday school.
Kesha. Oh my God.
Sunday school inaendelea kitu explode. Dani watoto wangapi?
Bruh.
Man, it's sorry, I got triggered by that event.
We could tell.
Yo, unajua umechikimse last week. Unaenda fiti mbaya. Kwanza anaendelea poa, ameshika senke. Akona mtoi, akona waifero, kijana ameacha vitu mingi, anaendelea mbele, maisha inakaa poa. Next thing you know, now his child is a fatherless, the wife is a widow, senke ilichomeka. What's the way forward for this family? Now you have to go mwanze kuchanga nini? Mnachanga sasa kuzika mse alikuwa anaendelea poa.
And you all had just crossed over to the new year.
To the new year.
With such high hopes. Pale kwa horizon even like, oh, yendo ile mwaka.
We went to see a friend of mine. Bro, umse kisogo, mgongo na huku hivi mikono. Hazina ngozi, bro. Na anakuambia mimi nilikuwa mbali na hiyo moto.
What?
And he's bandaged up.
We don't even want to know.
Simekwambia kuna bori yangu ana nywele. And we were making fun of him yesterday. He was on pain meds, so it was okay.
You know, that means the ones that were close were disintegrate.
Bro, what do you mean? Bro. So, shout out to Gideri Media for saying 3 deaths.
Of course. That's not sufficient.
Yeah. So far, I can count over 24. Yenye tunachangisha watu wako kwa street, nini imeandikwa jina, watu wanachangisha mazishi. List ya majina.
What?
Ni wangapi wako social hall hadi sasa wanalala kwa social hall ya Mbakasi East.
You know, this is why I hate capitalism, because it's desensitized us to an extent where Mika niko Nakuru County. Pole. I have my...
Do you know what it means to have firefighters passing out while fighting the flame? Ezini kitu walipigana hadi the next day usiku. Nyi mnaona iko kwa news anymore.
Of course.
The next day hadi usiku walikuwa wanapigana na hii moto, because it's an active gas leak. It's feeding the flames actively. Come on, we have to do better as a country, as a people. No more dimples.
Yeah, man.
Checky. And I say this with all seriousness. Kabla demi yako ende kuvote nyandue. Kuna hapa kuconfusiwa by good looking politicians. No more hormones. Okay? Tia na smiley hapa wa mama anaenda kwa soko anakampeinia wa mama.
Hiyo ndo campaign strategy.
Kwa hii smiling dimples kila pahali ati ameenda nini. Afadhali mngepatia mse alikuwa na wasafu kwa Baesa. Anawajua nyinyi walevi. Sawa. Anaitwa nani?
KYC, know your customer.
You know, like no more, none of that.
Man,
Look,
listen.
None. God,
you see,
damn.
it's been such a last few tragic days, man. We saw Charles Ouga as well, the actor.
Man.
Self-edited himself, you know, which is crazy as well because I saw someone break it down because he was at some party with his close people, and someone was saying that when someone amefika mwisho and they decided to end their life, they get this sort of high, like they've already made peace. So this is my last moments, and that's why we see him so happy and jovial in those clips where it was like, yeah, this is the last round, you know. But rest in peace, rest in power to him.
I mean, that was one of Kenya's greatest thespians, you know.
Bruh, like that man used to have such intensity in roles.
You know,
man, it's crazy.
That is like Hollywood losing Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yep. And he even became now a director, a producer. Yo, crazy, man.
Makutano Junction.
Yeah, man. But he even used to host his kids show.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Man, but rest in peace, rest in power to him. Sending our condolences to the family and friends of him. Yeah, man. We did not mean to start the show on such a
with a heavy
heart. But allow me to digress back to today's topic, which is, why do women protect abusive partners, abusive men, but they oust out and they expose broke men? That is the question of the day.
Women, where are you?
Yeah, women.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the women in the building.
Shout out to all the women in the building.
Yeah.
Shout out to
the kings in yellow.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Timana on TikTok.
Yeah, shout out to people joining in on TikTok as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to our silent listeners on the radio.
Yeah.
But we want to know, man.
Especially from the female on the panel.
Yeah. Like, why do women protect abusive men but expose broke men?
Where?
Yes, Bana. So, as is usual, ladies first.
Why do women protect abusive men but call out broke men?
Come on.
Hey.
Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Konadi anthem, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Actually, the question is,
abusive men don't deserve it.
In a culture where broke men don't deserve nada.
Yeah.
When I'm up, why do I need you all then? Like when I'm up, why should I actually get one of y'all and keep y'all like, checky. Najua man, when I was broke, I wasn't getting no tail. Pudesh I wasn't, you know, on the tax level.
You was broke, bro.
So when nikiwa ndani ya hii benzo yangu,
nikiwa in your bag,
I'm in my bag. Why are you trying to show me that you have value to me? You get, because it's the same society. You have, the only value you have is Pudesh. So mi nakuja na kubomoa na unatengeria.
Come on.
You see, in the modern society, there's no need to get married, by the way. Okay? There's no value in it.
You want to say no to marriage?
No, I'm not saying that.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, in modern society, there's no value. Because if it's the same agenda that we're going to live with. Broke niggas.
Deserve.
Pardon my French?
No.
Broke men don't deserve no atipudesh. And then
I know that's right.
you know
affirmation.
You know these are,
listen, you gotta affirm it after saying it. I know that's right.
You know one of my biggest heroes in this country, Kibe. But you know these are the notions that create Kibe, right? You know this is how Kibe was created.
This is how he was formed.
Yes!
That space.
When he was akiwa down low, nobody was messing with him. Hadi bibi akamtoka nini. Everybody, alafu when he's up, everybody now wanna lick the pole. Nah, man, you ain't sliding down this pole for nothing. Stay away. So kama mnataka create makibe, muendelee kunyimana.
Interesting, man. But yes.
Personally, I believe we should call out both.
Okay.
Yeah, you should not. I don't see why you, as a woman, you should call out on a broke man and leave the abusive one. It's a no-go zone.
Why do you think it happens, though?
This is a very big debate. Why does it happen?
Yeah.
I think.
Is it security over safety?
Yeah, because if you look at most of the, let's say, the marriages we assume they are very successful. You know, the people live in a posh life. You know, both the mama and the husband, they have cars, businesses, employed kids on kindergarten,
highest schools.
you know,
Yeah.
like
International.
yeah, they have nannies, like everything is sauteed.
Chefs.
Like, you know, exactly. You think these people are happy, but I think we've had this debate where majority of them are the saddest people. Because I say they don't really take us back to again our conversations throughout. These people don't have connections. It's all about kwenda job,
what can my money get me?
kuoga. We're sleeping on the same bed, but we don't even have connection. You know, like hata kama ni quick ni ile tu ya like
Ya kulala.
unajua, but yeah. But nobody has attention and time for each other. So I feel it could be because of security. Because you find majority of these couples again, men are really drunkards. Ni ule msakiguza hivi pombe, kimonyesha bibi yake kwenda kupiga kanya ngao, anaenda nararua kabisa, and in front of children. In majority of the cases. So I feel like it's women trying to, and also covering the shame, because we've had women so many times nambua, oh, you can't leave that marriage.
Yeah,
If that is paid. And then again, we also have the cases of where you don't want to be seen as a failure. You want to protect your marriage. You want, to maintain this family status thing. My family is doing okay, but you're really, really broken. So I feel it could be because of, for most women, it's because of protection, but they're really suffering.
Actually, I think what you're saying is right. There's a friend of mine, yeah? They moved to the States, I think, 15 years back. So she went, had the good life, got married. So apparently her husband was really abusive, not physically, but psychologically, manipulative as hell. And when she decided to leave the marriage for the first time, so she went rogue, started traveling the country, just to, not the country but the world, just to try piss him off because he was doing well. So she took the credit card and just got on a plane. Sheesh, you happy. So she realizes, well, I think she was in Norway when she realized that her credit card had been cancelled. So she figures her way out, gets a plane back to Kenya. But then by the time she's in Kenya, the man had orchestrated something with the family.
With her family?
Yeah.
That's a manipulative girl.
And they put her in Mbagati. Walimweka mental hospital. Ananiacha aje bwana. So ananiacha aje na venye niko na pesa, and the family was like, ako na pesa, unaenda wapi, una chizi. So for 8 weeks she was in a mental,
she was being dragged.
For 8 weeks she was in a mental institution. 8 weeks.
Yo, that's 2 months.
So she finally managed to access the US embassy. So she calls the embassy. The embassy is like, are you married? She's like, yeah. The embassy is like, call your husband.
Ah, man. Man.
So she finally got a phone, got in touch with her mom, and that's how she had to go back to the States. Good thing she's divorced now. Yeah.
Choices.
Good for her.
Back in Kenya, living good.
Choices.
But yeah, there's a lot of stigma, because
most people don't understand why you would leave a man that is doing well.
He's providing.
No matter how abusive he is of you.
Familiar.
But you know, na kwenye range. No, listen. No. But I think the reason they do it is because most women are, aren't used to chums. You know, like most of these girls come from
where they come from. You get like not everybody you see in Nairobi ametoka kama kwenu ama kama kwenu just because your family or there's a lot of people that actually come to Nairobi that aren't from here. Ni wakukuja. And the people that do that most times they didn't come here because of the good vibes. No. They come here to experience the battery, Yeah. They'll sometimes get beaten up. Man. And still can't call them out because the government will tell you, why were you cryptocurrency? When you're 19. So someone says here, abusive men are insecure and have a low self-esteem. It's unfortunate that most women who become victims to such men have a sound background. Women succumb to such abusive behavior with the view that such a spouse will one day change, which in the end brings nothing but misery.
What?
So is that why anavumilia the abusive partner like ata change siku moja?
Shayona leopard to change spots.
Once bitten, twice shy.
Literally and figuratively.
Ama ati nyoka inaacha kuwa ikala inakuwa ingine.
Come on.
Ni nyoka. Look, most people don't change. That's the sad
most
fact.
People show you they show you
who they are. Yeah. That's it. This is me. You either accept that or you don't. If you don't move as fast as possible, move. The thing is, the longer you stay in an abusive relationship, the harder it is to live,
But again, like you're saying,
Stockholm syndrome.
We have manipulative men.
Yeah, and the longer, once you realize it, the longer you stay in it, the harder it is to
fall in love with the manipulative in a manner where a woman, for women majority, you don't know when a man is being manipulated. It's hard to recognize for majority of the cases. You won't recognize them say, but there is,
especially if you really love them.
You won't know this say and manipulate, but if you really know you've been manipulated, you still stick in there to just see changes, then I think you are the problem or something. But for me, I remember my mom on her second marriage, she had a really abusive man. Okay. This guy used to come, especially nakumbuka his days used to be bad if he has not made money. Those are the cases that I used to encounter or try to figure out why did he do it. Maybe because that's when my mom said I quit.
Enough is enough.
Like you get physical.
Physical or physical.
Because I remember the last
incident, it was exactly. My mom had a knife. My mom had a knife. I'm like, no. I screamed. I was like, there's no way you guys can get to this point.
Yani mamako alikuwa mnyorisha.
Resistance, like there's no nanipiga, I'll fight back as well. So I remember the last was amepiganishwa kwa kabati, zimevunjika kioo. So she had the knife. So she's like, you dare touch me again, you'll be gone.
What?
I screamed the shit out of it, and neighbors came. My auntie was called because we were neighbors, and then we didn't sleep at home that day. So, because I remember I used to be an ampiga, I'm like, why is my mom not sleeping at a car? See them smiling again. I'm like, what's up, bro? What's up? Si tutoke tu kidogo tena, especially on Sundays. Akae tu aende sijua ende mahali arudi ampige, then Tuesday they're cool.
What?
Ameleta hapo to chocolate
sijui.
Sawa, Nico like, man.
But you see, Stockholm syndrome is a thing though.
Yeah.
You
so me seeing this, I was like, I can't deal with this when I grow up. Me, I don't want this type of a man. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't, cause to the point Nola ameshika kisu. I can't imagine the anger she had. Like,
I'm
tired.
No, she was like, this is it.
Yeah.
One of us has to go.
Damn.
One of us
whether
has to actually.
He used to be very abusive. Like alikuwa anampiga akiwa na ball yangu. It got to the extra, to the alimfinya na place kwa masikio.
Who alifinya who?
My dad.
Pole.
Alifinya your mom.
Yeah.
No, listen.
Tulikuwa tunapigwa.
Mlifinywa masikio.
Ni mjinga sana. So after meeting him, of course, ile excitement, yeah, you know,
It's your dad.
Yeah, like I didn't have that negative image of him so much fed to me, like the way we have single moms, you know, akiachana na baby daddies, like feeding your kids
Negativity.
Yeah, so I was not really fed a lot, but I just knew I was conscious of what I was going to. Like,
you weren't excited, like
I was excited, but I'm conscious of who am I going to stay with. I want to learn because I hear you did this and this, and apart from hearing, I want to learn from you. Are you that person? So, of course, I moved in with him, and I think after a year.
you didn't
I think
move
after a
in, you
year.
lived.
Yeah.
Moving in is a whole different thing.
Whatever,
you know?
man. I was
What
taken
level,
out.
man?
I was taken to my father's house. So I think after a year,
won.
at the specific period, my stepmom got pregnant. Then one day she left without telling him. I think it took a year. Alienda soko kubai nguo za mtoi, and I think ako amemwambia ako na ball.
Oh.
It was still very yeah, so ako amemshow. So she had gone to come back kubai nguo. So she came back, he's all mad. Me nimetoka tuition, it was on a Saturday. So I'm waiting for her to end home because she's the one who has the keys. Man, aliingia kama amefinywa. She was
No, huwezi weka hizo.
No, because she was really, really beaten because it was so bad.
No, yeah.
It was bad when she went to the hospital.
Sikufinywa.
Alifinywa, walai.
Alifinyika, bro.
You know when you say that, okay, like
Alipigwa.
it might look different.
Because she was really hit because I remember he was using sticks. Like yeah.
This man had a whole toolkit of torture.
Tell him my dad is an ex-boxer. What you talking about?
See, I'm already in the weapons.
So he beat her up to second hosi. The doctors akamwambia we can't actually treat this case first without knowing what happened. So he told her to lie. Amepigwa na waizi.
Oh my god.
She accepted it. I'm like,
manipulation.
what?
Yeah, Stockholm syndrome.
You really covered this because she was damaged.
Yeah.
And then mind you are pregnant. So hapo ndio alimwambia niko na ball. Chana mimi. Niko na ball. Nimetoka kubengo za mtoto.
Yani the reason unaacha kupigwa ni sababu uko na mimba. You know, this is something that baffles me with women. Right?
But this guy umeingia too calmless because that's what happened. You just get him, he's for beating you, ujaongea. Hata uzazipatia first moment hata kuja explain.
Hata ulizo kwa.
Man, it was so embarrassing. Ilikuwa John Saga, embarrassing at the shop. It was so embarrassing, my friend. How do you more say?
Yo, but listen, I have a quick question.
Boxer.
Your dad.
Yeah.
Did his dad used to beat
him and his mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
sense.
it's yeah.
No, but
I think my grandma told me so.
No, but the point is to end the cycle. Like when my dad tells me about how they grew up, it's basically this. Okay? It's battery.
But you see, you're a man.
Yeah, but no, listen.
Yeah.
That's how they grew up. Like wezi kula hadi mzae afike.
Yeah.
Naenda kukunywa hadi saa 4. Sawa.
Akiingia unaingia chini ya bed.
Cheki.
Yeah.
Mnaenda kwanza kitchen apatiwe chakula. As it was masculinity. You know. There was a frequency. So but the thing is, I've never seen my dad be violent
to your mom,
towards his spouse.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah,
and the point is to break the cycle, end the cycle with you. Let the trauma end with you. Do not pass it along. Just because you've seen violence in your life doesn't mean you should actually endeavor to stay as far away from violence because you know what it does. You should be the most You should be a pacifist. You get?
Yeah.
You abhor violence because you can see what it does. You've seen its side effects.
Yeah,
Man, this man tells me, okay, sometimes Budana come through anasema achinjiwe ngoe test na ni yake solo.
What?
You know? And they be,
so my dad.
Listen, they be over there wanakula kagideri rosa.
Sasa tata iliawe ni ngoe test. Yeto ilikuwa ndo mando tunanyimwa, imagine na ngwashe.
Ulinyimwa ndo.
Na ngwashe.
Mkate. Nilisikia ngwashe inaitwa choke me dad.
Ah man. Yeah, nilisikia hiyo pia.
Ati mamdenge siku hizi akienda kununua ngwashe. Ati hizi choke me dad ni ngapi?
Yo, but it's so sad when you see the cycle repeat itself.
Yeah.
And then for chicks, for women, for queens, for girls, when they see their mom go through that, they attribute that to like a sensible relationship.
Actually,
Mama unapata dem anauliza boy, sibshese meyo kitu. Kono unipendi? Unichapi
ba. Unamwingia bari anafurahi yako honi mbaya.
I agree with you. But for me, I'm grateful because it didn't trigger me in a negative way. I just...
Can I ask you a very personal question?
Yeah,
Feel free not to answer.
Yeah.
Have you ever found yourself in such a situation?
Yeah, and I walked out immediately.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I was dealing with, and I'd not seen this side of them.
You hadn't seen the signs.
Man, okay, being honest, I'm the one who started it, but I didn't expect.
You walked his ass.
Hey, I slapped him like very bad. You're being disrespectful. You're in my house, and you have to check yourself. Or get the F out.
Alikufinyia kwako.
Na alifinywa vibaya sana.
Come on.
Yo.
Mfinyano.
It was a finny thing.
Yeah, but it was really it was bad because I remember also the other encounter almost
similar.
Yeah, the one that this guy called me, I have a gift, blah blah blah, come.
Ile ngongro.
Yeah. No.
What that one?
The boyfriend who came from dudes.
I remember. Man, shout out to Brian on TikTok saying, preach, absolutely no value in getting married.
Wow,
you know, it's true, bro. Let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell these boys this, okay?
Yeah.
Because the truth of the matter is this. For how long will you make her happy? Because you can't make a woman happy, bro.
You shouldn't even be
Why can't you?
You know, women can't make even themselves happy.
Can we make you happy?
I make myself happy.
No, can women make men happy?
You shouldn't.
For like a few,
Can we add? Okay.
You should enhance.
Exactly. Because if you speak of making us happy, personally I disagree as a woman. I should not move into a relationship if I don't love myself enough. I'm not happy about myself enough. I have low self-esteem about myself. I need to first acknowledge myself. Exactly.
And that's how you become easily manipulated. When as a man, we spot those traits. It's like, so hapa I can bonyeza here, make her dance.
Batons.
Yeah, you know.
You know, especially how akupigwa bari alafu they are horny. Those ones get misused.
True. Yo.
Okay, they are awful, but
the girls whose foreplay includes violence. Okay? Like anataka umwanike pale hivyo kwa hiyo kuta umwinue hivi kidogo ni kama anasonga.
It's called asphyxiation.
You know.
Anataka ile afike tu kwa border where I'm about to pass out.
Mwachilie apumue tena akwambie do it again daddy atakuita ngwashe.
And I'm so shout out to you.
Come on, this topic. I think manipulation is a huge factor to why women don't end up
happy
exposing abusive men. And for the broke men, there are some broke manipulative men though.
Yo, bro, if you're broke, you have to be manipulative. What else do you have going for you?
Unapata dem boy ana kitu ana date dem akona corporate gig nini, but that chick can't leave this guy.
So I was told the story.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out to my Kisii bros. Umse ana job. Dem yake
akona job.
akona whip. Sawa.
Ah man, that's the worst.
You know.
Yo, there's a homie of ours. He used to pull up on us.
Yo, umse literally aliambianga demu yake, mi kazi yangu by then kupatia watoto wa supu.
That's it.
The girlfriend has a nice gig with some top insurance firm in Kenya.
Good money.
Getting paid good money, couple $100,000 every month. This man has a Noah black. All he does is he wakes up in the morning and osha gari yake. You know. Hata achukuangi watoto wanaletangwa na school bus.
Na akona van.
Akona van mzima saa.
Would you settle to such kind of a woman?
No. Wait, sijaelewa.
Would you settle with?
Nitafinywa.
Would I put myself kama rafiki yao?
Yeah, ama rafiki yako.
We. Mbona rafiki yako.
Mbona rafiki yako.
Sijakuelewa, unaniuliza.
Would you be the guy amenunuliwa guy?
Oh, I thought unauliza would I be with a chick who gets her own money?
And your dead ass.
And I'm going through it.
Dead ass.
It depends.
Which
stage I'm at in life.
Let's say you're 24.
Can elevate you like, no, this is
24? No.
Let's say you're 24.
No.
32?
No.
38? Ngoja, 38.
What business do I have at 38?
You're dead ass
right
down.
Where am I right now?
Everything you tried has gone down.
Okay, no.
And then kuna mdenge. And what triggers me? I understand. Yeah, I understand that.
Because it's triggering you.
You see, as a man, I need to be secure enough in my financial status that I can match what she brings, or even
1 to step 2, anakusaidia.
And
from step 3, that's all you.
You know something I've grown up my entire life nikisema. Sitaki kuwa in any position yenye mse ataisema kama si mimi.
No, it's not even like that.
You get.
So all I'm saying is, don't be usiwekwe.
Utaanza na kuwekwa hata kama utaomoka. Umeanza na kuwekwa.
No, all I'm saying is this. No, all I'm saying is this. Bad idea already. Huh?
Baddest thing.
You need a set amount of like 200 bands. Real quick too.
Yeah.
And mama is in a position to. You wouldn't take that money?
No.
Okay.
Hata si mkoro, buda tu solo. Because I know he'll never really put it in my face. You know. Women. Okay.
Kuna unicorns, bro.
Listen, women. Hata mama yako. And I tell you the truth. Hata mama yako. Mama yako atakuwekea duka. Hata ya spare parts ya nduthi. Sawa?
Lakini
atakuja siku moja akuambie kwa mbele ya bibi yako. Sasa hiyo hata uko na matatu, uko na nini. Wajua kama si mimi yu kijana angekuwa pahali unamuona.
At least nikupatia foundation.
Usinipe, acha niende nikuwe donda kama gera, ni struggle, niuze maembe, niuze mahindi, hadi nifike. Hata kama nitafika nikiwa 60, acha ni struggle.
Hapo sawa.
Dema atakunisha siku mbili. Text kuzo wako. Kijana yenu siku hizi namlisha. No. Don't. The same way, ulichiki nani alikuwa anasema you should never really open up to a woman, hata kama it's your wife or mother.
Yeah, like 100%.
Never open up to a woman, never ask a woman for money. Unless unachiki kani morio. Skiza, kani morio and it's money I'm giving back. So, fine.
Sipia mama, you'll do.
Wapi, bro, you know how that goes. Si lazima unrudishie.
Si, unazarudisha out of principle.
No, I'm blessing your business. Bro, utachapiwa lugha, alafu kidogo uwekelewe hapa ndo uitwe baba. Ujengwe ile kitu, ushasahau kama unafaa kulipa.
It gets there only cause I think how you relate with someone.
Yeah, no,
that's
why I said if visions are aligned.
Because let me tell you what you're.
The visions are not aligned.
This is possible if only you allow yourself not to be intimidated. You know?
It's intimidation. It's pride.
Anatumia jina gani? Ilikuwa hiyo intimidation. And I feel
nimesema I should be secure in my own financial status.
But it is possible, trust me, like nani Char is saying we have unicorns.
That's some unicorns,
and
bro.
I believe personally you can find a woman who can help you grow if only she's not disrespectful. Because I think busy issues ones at the moment I'm looking at you like, hey, look at this, I'm taking care of this broke ass man, and this here acting funny, like, you know, you're giving me some sort of, you're trying to move funny. I'm gonna show you who's moving funny. You know?
Ulioneo video. Yule msemo yako bukla na demu yake. Alafu anasuguliwa na mdemu mwingine, demu yake kapane tu kwa table ameangalia umse. Alitoa coins kwa kibeti, akaenda akampatia na akamwambia enda home.
Nani akapewa nani? Denge akapewa mtu wake.
Mtu wake ndo sababu anasuguliwa pale. Sawa.
Coins
Alitoa coins akakuja akamwekea kwa enda
home up the bed.
Go home. Sawa. Mbona unasuguliwa pale na mimi nalipa bill na
But we can't negate the existence of the opposite.
You see, I like the world you're living. Yeah. You're living unicorn.
But you gotta acknowledge.
But in reality, when we come back to society, unicorns are not reality. That's why they are unicorns.
I am.
Because
I've seen
fine, but you're not the norm in society. Do you understand that?
But you shouldn't disapprove her existence.
Exactly.
No, I'm not saying she doesn't exist. I'm saying it's not the norm in society.
You're like, women. Just be like, most of you.
Again, I'll go back. Personally,
lack of opportunity for most of them.
It's all about relations. So, utapata invest kwako, like you said, you don't have to even be dating anymore. Like maybe you guys, whatever, when this happened at Quaker Foundation, you guys were dating. Things went nay, but again, take us back to topic here last week. Can you be friends with your ex? This is where it comes in. This is where you maintain this relationship and don't become disrespectful. She did something, but I don't want to come back all the time reminding you, hey, if I was telling people, if it's not me, Kamle should not be here where he is right now. I already did it. So, like, me could keep on saying about he's growing literally. You know, I did something and he found a way of how to rise beyond what I could do. So what I should do is actually keep on supporting you instead of telling people, and try to be very respectful, because most of the women lose their respect.
Yeah, most of them
lose the respect. And you as a man, don't try act funny with this woman sijui unamwonyesha attitude, because hapo mimi nikishaanza
unajengwa coins wende
home sijui na bro, I'm gonna remind you I'm gonna remind you who the F you messing with.
So question, right?
Yes.
While you're in the middle of supporting your man, hypergamy applies in life, right?
Yeah, of course.
While you're in the middle...
Oh, no, in your end?
No, hypergamy applies in life.
Yeah.
For women.
For women.
Okay.
So,
Joby, you're from...
So, Joby, you're supporting Kamau.
Yeah. So, while supporting Kamau,
Omolo.
You meet Omolo.
Omolo Range Rover Sita.
Omolo
very sweet and soothing.
Literally the same age as your man, but has his stuff together.
And he's everything you want.
Everything, the entire package. And he's actually showing you respect, love, and everything you look for.
Patience.
Everything. What happens in that
difference to ni pesa utas?
Pesa utas, pesa onge.
When the deal is too good, think twice.
Anakuonyesha, this is how I make my money. This is everything. He's transparent.
If you come this side,
he's very legit.
With Kamau.
With Kamau, who is very, very broke. You are the money in the relationship.
This is why when we discussed of having a backup.
Almost.
Having a backup.
So who's the backup in this case?
Omolo is not a backup yet. He's not a backup yet.
Yeah.
I have Kamau.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is wait, and I'll have to check first relationship
It's good.
period.
With the mono. It's
No,
good.
period. Relationship period of me and Kamau.
It's been 10
Are we-
years. And you're trying.
Unrealistic.
Sawa.
It's been a year.
No.
2 years.
It's been 3.
No, 2 years.
It's been 3 you met in Campo.
Yeah.
Yako umekuwa ukitry tu yake for 3 years. Unashindwa.
Yaki katisha kali.
Nakupenda lakini
Ye bado ako huko hivyo tu chini.
Na akona ma idea mingi.
So I'm not gonna leave Kamau.
Anakoga msema idea tu.
I'm not gonna
Anakushow tu ndio cheki so kitu. Unasikia chwani sasa.
Wanakwanga na idea mbaya.
Unataka kulete.
Bao.
Unaingishwa box.
Zimejaa basi.
Alafu ndo wewe Omolo.
Alafu ukimuuliza ilienda aje? Unajua? Kitu unajua?
Excuse.
Sikujua. Uko like what? Lakini sasa ukiekelea.
Sasa what I'm thinking,
if we add 30k more, haina moka.
So, as for
so
me,
that's the situation.
I'm not gonna leave Kamau. It's a 3-year
relation.
Of you trying.
Of me trying.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
With
give
love.
up. I still believe in him.
Umemwekea biashara ya rabbits.
Omolo has the full package of what I want. So I believe this is what majority of the women would do. And I'm being women here. We'd weigh. This is why you weigh. Okay? So you try Omolo, but of course Kamau doesn't know. And I'm not saying try.
What do you mean try?
Take him for
Onja kidogo.
Usionje nyama bado. Onja mfuko. Onja
mfuko inakuja na nyama.
Vitu zingine hapana. Unakuwa mjanja. Mimi ndo kusema.
Okay.
No, but you see, he's not after your goodies. He's
not even after your
goodies. He
goodies.
wants to wife you up.
Anataka
show ukikam hivi unaona hii account
iko na mita 7.
Your business acumen zoza na hii.
Yeah. Check.
Si ati uende Dubai.
So I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I go back to weighing. I'm gonna wait.
Ukiwait hivi unajua.
Bwana Omolo ni mzito.
Najua Omolo ni mzito. I'm gonna wait. Still keep on pushing with Kamau a little bit and then have a talk with this man.
With who?
With Kamau.
Mwambie nini?
I met Omolo. Omolo has this and this and this. And I've been trying this with you and this and this. And I feel like we're not on the same page. We're not, visions zetu haziendani. And I feel like I don't want to waste your time and I don't want you wasting my time. Respectfully. It's time for us to part ways. Exactly.
Alafu Kamau hits you with the emotional manipulation, yeah? You are where you are because I supported you emotionally, physically. I talked to you, you shared me. ideas in me likupea.
Nakumbuka venye boss wako alikuwa na kustress ukakuja.
But he wasn't making.
Hadi venye boss wako alikuwa anakukatia. Thanks. But no thanks.
Yeah, we go to Omolo.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yaani wezi ya watu Omolo akuwe side alafu tu unalishanga Kamau chini ya maji tu. Unatumianga tu Kamau tauso.
Bado unamwaminia, unamwaminia.
Ambia Omolo kuna chance.
Yeah.
As you check on Kamau.
Na Omolo akikwambia unaweza cheza hiyo kadi. Ni bora tu ndakuget.
Kule ile mwali ile aliambiwa manze cheki shika dema aliambiwa shika upkeep yako na tautani ya chali yako. Sasa Omolo anakuambia
boyfriend aka reply akasema sikupatia last month wewe.
Umwambia nijenge.
Size mbili tofauti siwezani.
Hey yo, listen.
Not like that.
Yeah, like that. Like that.
Hey. But yeah, why women protect
abusive men?
Saa zingine and this is very serious.
But I've seen women. Have you seen a video? There's a video. I don't know if you can find it.
Okay, but before, allow me to big up man like Jibba Jabba in the building.
Hello, Jibba Jabba.
Saying y'all always laugh when I remark on a 5-year plan. Now you say have a backup. Y'all crack me up. A backup is not a 5-year plan. A backup in this context is having another sponsor
to back it up too.
To back it up. You feel me? He's saying Job is like Lady Liberty with the scales. Yeah, like you're not a Libra.
She can't see the man.
Yeah, you feel me? But shout out to Jibba Jabba.
Justice.
You were saying at the video again?
There's a video. You see if I find it. I see if I can find it. It is on one of the Instagram pages. So we call them to vienyeji. Yeah, walikuwa wanaulizwa between love and would you take a man with love or a man who's broke? Mbaba, let me be specific.
Mbaba ama kijana.
Would you take mbaba kona do or a broke man with love? Most of the ladies said mbaba with money because you can't feed on love. And of course, the few numbers, let's say 3, said broke men with love. Money will come later. And if you try look at the context, it tells a lot why majority of the women would call out broke men but not
doesn't care about her safety. She wants
Mbaba
to stand.
Because if you look at the Mbaba's case, I remember there's a case in 2021 and it was a really very big case because ilikuwa a politician. He was dealing with a university student. She ended up getting pregnant, and of course kumwambia umsako like yo mimi niko na bibi, I was just hooking up with you. So mambo zingine unaniambia sijui, so shika hii pesa enda toa hiyo kitu. So the chile said no, I'm not. Of course I think me also getting and understanding the lady, either she comes from a poor background and mentality yake ni like nimeomoka nimeenda, not knowing literally this guy started threatening her, akamwambia if you don't do it I'm gonna find you, and within actually a few days she was found dead. Come on. Yeah. And mimba imetry kutolewa, so it was really
in the cops.
Yeah.
Mkono wa serikali kwa refu.
Have you seen the cop that was
cops?
Let me get
wale awenta spirits.
Kapelekwa OC.
Yeah, aliambiwa hebu tumia hii kitu.
Aujona hiyo riba. Joby, you haven't seen it.
No.
Yeah, but speaking of
a police officer has been hospitalized after a gang forced him to smoke 2 blunts of weed.
Just 2. My foreign.
Aliambiwa cheki. Hii ni loud. Umekuja hapo ukiwa too loud. Tulia.
Calm down.
Manze wanapelekwa hospitali siku hizi.
Mbona wale makara wamerape them
wa shule.
Ameshikwa juu ajaenda shule alafu anamrape akiwa cell.
Wapi huko?
Don't know it's where.
Ako mitini kwanza huyo polisi alimfanyia hivyo, ameingia mitini.
Yeah. It's
Wala.
Yeah.
Yo, what the?
This is in Narok kama sijakosea.
Let me try and get it for you.
Now, but before that, what do you guys think of that clip that we're talking about? Because the chick apparently identifies as a queer, as a stud.
Personally, I feel it's crazy. That's why I started by commenting there.
Here it is. Jared Okada, a police constable attached to Kaptumo police station in Nandi South, flees after repeatedly defiling a female learner defiling a female learner who had been detained.
Who was saying this is more than just a. I'd love to refer back to 2020. And those who are agreeing to the LGBTQ agenda is a debate still on motion. I feel like it's still not the way to handle a situation. If you have a problem, it come to
at the extreme opposite end of it. Those people started defiling her. Also a bike. Those people started defiling her. Also a bike. Evo too started doing things to her kwa barabara. Na ukienda hapo utry unasukuma.
You can save this person before the situation
to whatever happened in Kitengela. Is it like that guy who was really into it?
Yeah.
I feel like some of these are closeted people that are you get. So
yes,
I feel like
talk to yourself. Find out why you have such animosity to somebody living their own life without affecting you. Does it pain you that you can't live your truth like they are? Are you actually taking out, persecuting this person? Ask yourself. What is it?
Am I a sewer system human being?
You probably are.
And if so, go to get some therapy, learn to love yourself, because first of all, you don't love yourself.
Look for a key, get out of that closet.
Utafunguliwa ukitoka.
Listen. Jibajaba says synthetic weed, also known as K2, will do that to you, not real weed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man.
Look, zero mercy for cops. Whatever happened to him, I hope he deserved it. Okay? I don't care. Man, so I saw in Wakanda, just to digress a bit, the colors of all the villains in Wakanda, they're always in blue. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah, like the cops.
Yeah,
Like
so that was the whole reasoning.
NYPD.
Yeah, that was the whole reasoning on the villains in Wakanda always wearing blue. Yeah.
It's the cops.
Yeah, they're fighting the system, they're fighting the cops. But yeah, if you find yourself in such a situation where you're actively persecuting somebody who's living their truth. Did you buy this girl the clothes she's wearing? Did she walk around and put it in your face? She was just existing.
And she didn't even try to be physically...
Nowhere.
She was just...
So if you're there, actively feeling triggered, ask yourself why. Jite kamkutano.
Yes, bana. Do we need to get you some therapy?
You know
some...
Maybe we can organize now at Wengine, you get a boyfriend. Seems like that's what you need. You know, because you can't be out here actively. You see, we can have ideological differences. Okay? Emphasis on the word ideological.
And it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We can't all agree in society.
No, we can't.
It's like being a Liverpool fan. It's crazy, people are.
You know,
yes.
I can do cargo, I can do baggy, and still, it doesn't mean that I'm trying to be a man or I'm a queer.
Utavaa tomboy na bado kunywa sanwake.
I'm embracing fashion. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, flex around fashion, and I love it. Cause kuna watu wanapenda ku-explore. Kesho utapata amevaa. You'll meet actually different characters in people.
Hey, get you a girl who can do both, man.
Yeah, through dressing code, you'll see women change their characters. Today, you'll find her looking like a, you know, a nurse. Tomorrow, she's looking like a secretary. Tomorrow, she's looking like a makanga. Tomorrow, she's looking like a doctor. Like, it's always how you know to play with the sense of fashion. So, maybe that's amevaa too. And maybe that's how she likes. Because you have women who like dressing
She looked
baggy.
very decent.
Yeah,
like shirt, t-shirt,
and the
pants.
jeans.
Like, come on, man.
Be better. Mkue better. Shame on you.
Let's do better.
And I hope all of those people who are there can get, especially that guy with the bald head. I hope you never grow hair.
Ah, man. Come on.
Yeah. Bald head. I hope you never grow hair.
Ah, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
That is so bad. You don't treat women like that.
I feel like he deserves more punishment than kutomea.
Pasi moto kwa hiyo kichwa.
So in regards to... Unajua ukishachomwa hivyo haiwezi mea nywele tena. So in regards to us empowering young people out here, the revenue RBA, the retirement benefits authority. Anataka kupatiana makazi. Si wache nipeane kazi. Unataka watu wasote. Amesema unafinya kompyuta unatoa dola.
Unalala tu unafinya kompyuta dola inatoka. Just sleep.
So RBA has some opportunities. So they're looking for a deputy director, inspections and enforcement, one position available. The deputy director, legal services, one position available. Supervision officer, risk management and actuarial services, one position available. Legal officer, one position available. Supervision officer, inspection and enforcement, one position available. Market conduct and industry development officer, one position available. Research strategy and planning officer, one position. Research strategy and planning officer, performance management, one position. Internal audit officer, one position. ICT officer, one position. And a corporate communications officer, one position. So you can check out, you can send out your applications to the Chief Executive Officer, Retirement Benefits Authority. The PO box is 57733.
That's it, innit? Just a tease, man.
Okay.
Just a tease, man. But yes, man, this is Kilo with Domani Munga. and Riddick, Bling Bling.
Well, not tell them the man I got to play. Them they are bumbo, them they are bumbo. Break it like a tuba, musically combo. Ati musically combo. Menda kuzambling easily, menda kuzambling easily. Never stop, salon in my combo. Mr. Odongo, you could stand up. Skill to not do a hand in my combo. Them they are bumbo, them they are bumbo. Break it like a tuba, musically combo. Ati musically combo. Menda kuzambling easily, menda kuzambling easily. And I quote, nyinyi kazi yenu ni mbili: kufundishwa kufinya kompyuta na kuweka dola kwa mfuko. Wewe utashinda kufinya kompyuta uweke dola kwa mfuko? Computer. Yeah. You put a Calais accent right there. But yeah, shout out to the president. Unafaa utuambie, elaborate. Unajua kuna wengine wetu wamechukulia kufinya kompyuta vibaya.
You feel me?
Tunaifinya aje? Unaweza ifinya ipate mimba. Now you have a digital son. And exist in the cloud.
Yeah, man. Speaking of other global news, Mr. Black Fire says, I see they robbed all the African artists at the Grammy Awards.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did you see Killer Mike?
Yo, man, listen. Tell you, this man won 3 Grammys and went to jail.
Straight to jail. Like, no, black man. Hell no, black man.
How you winning, black man? 3 Grammys, yeah, black man?
But I saw, do you know Kanan?
Yeah?
Yeah, Kanan won a Grammy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, I saw him shake hands with, some powerful people.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man.
The powerful people.
Yeah. I mean, Mr. Blackofire calls him coon ass. Yeah, but
yeah.
Still hold some power.
But
shout out to Kanan.
What do you mean, son?
Hey, yo, listen.
They are people.
Man, but in regards to today's topic, Jibotoba says they support the bad man, the abusive man, because of the unknown. With the broke man, they feel it's too predictable. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Look, check you, isn't it? Man, that shouldn't be the case. You should value your life more than you value money.
That's true.
You get what I mean? At some point, this man is going to beat you to a pulp. At some point, you might die.
Yeah.
And the worst bit is, if you don't do something about it, he'll do the same to somebody else.
Sure.
Facts.
He'll beat you. You'll die.
Yeah.
Nothing will be done. He'll go on to the next relationship, beat that one, kill that one. The example Joby just gave was really good, where her stepdad, was it her dad
My
beat
stepdad.
up? Yeah.
My dad.
Your dad beat up your stepmom, and then forced her to say she was beaten up
by thugs.
Yeah.
So that he can escape the law. Because he knows what he did was wrong.
It was wrong.
You
And
get?
she knows as well.
And with her enabling him,
it continued. You enable him further.
you're enabling this person.
Yeah,
And once you end it with him, the next relationship is not learned any lesson. And abusers can only learn from abuse. And I'm not telling you to go hit him. Let him get abused by the system. Trust me.
Yep.
There is no abuse
Yep.
sweeter than being abused by the system. The system will misuse you.
Yeah.
Bro.
And chew you out and regurgitate you back inside.
You know, people watch movies and think Kenyan jail ni kama za maju. Okay, first of all, kama ujui kulala na kunguni.
Rumande too is hell.
Kama ujui kulala na kunguni, acha kila kitu mbaya unafanya.
Rumande too is hell. Before you even take into the
Reform.
Kama ujai lala na place same yenye kuna methi. Achana na hiyo
Reform.
Ulagai. Reform. Okay.
Hashtag reform.
You know, there are certain things people don't understand. Will you drop the soap? Because it happens.
They'll make you drop it.
You know what it's called out there? It's called the prison wallet.
Ooh. See, Pochi.
Because that's where you carry in everything.
Yeah.
So I saw this story, somebody say wakienda koti, this guy will, because eggs are some of the most rarest things in Kenyan prisons. Okay? My eye, bro. This man will smuggle 10 eggs.
Shout out to his physiology.
In his prison wallet.
Oh, man.
10 eggs in your booty hole. Like 1, 2, 3.
Chiba Jabba says Clive Davis runs the Grammys. He doesn't have his hooks in Africa yet. Oh, he does.
Oh, he does.
UMG, Sony, all of them are knee deep here. So it's not that they did rob us, but we saw our African artists there.
Yeah.
Like, shaking hands and, bowing down to them. Yeah.
The powers that be are coming closer to us. Wanatupapasa sasa.
Hey, Mr. Blackwood says, damn Kamlesh, please don't drop the soap. Ha. LOL.
You know. Utaki ushute unasikia.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, what? No, it's not.
Ah, man, what?
And then you drop the soap, and now there's a bunch of men in line just over there. Just one after the other. Now suddenly your name is Cynthia.
Even you.
Suddenly your new nickname is Cynthia, and you're speaking funny. You're tying your t-shirts over here. You're saying walking. Grace, bro.
Oh man, listen. That is very illegal.
Yeah.
I think about that, and I'm like,
yeah.
Kistering is the term. Yeah, that's what they do.
Kistering
the turkey. Come on. That's how the cell phones in get in. Yeah, and so many other things. Reform.
But kitu iko ni, how do you sentence gay people to jail?
Nah, that's vacation.
So should you
You saw the one who was arrested for looking like gay.
Which one?
In which country was that?
I can't remember. Let me find it. There's a
was it Turkey? I think it was Turkey.
Just looking.
Yeah,
it was arrested.
20.
Oh,
we should introduce that in Kenya.
Ah man, so many guys would go.
No, if you look fruity,
sisi kwa sisi.
Check it. Lakini sasa, if we are sure you're fruity, tunakupeleka Langata Women's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Blackwood says, please be careful, HR. Hey, listen, it's all clean money over here. It's all legal money over here, man.
Do you file your taxes?
Yes.
Neil?
Yes.
In how long?
Let
me tell you.
I'm about to.
You don't want the taxman after you.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. You don't want the taxman after you.
There's price you have to pay?
Yeah, I'll have to pay. This year I'll have to pay.
2.5.
No, 2.5 because of last year.
Last year, yeah.
I
Like
will.
sahi, serikali iko 2.5 in your new. Like it's 2,500 knee deep.
Yeah.
Kidogo kidogo Sakaja akutafute by the way. Akusmailie.
I
I
will
mean, you
find
see
it.
how deep this dimple is.
Dimple man.
Dimple man, dimple man. You know. But
Yeah, man, keep
20
today's
days. No, it
topic.
was not 20 years. 20 days.
20 days makes sense.
In time.
Today's topic is why
if you look gay, we
Nah,
jail
that's
you.
not today's topic. Today's topic is why do women protect abusive men but expose broke men?
Yeah.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on this, your sentiments. You know.
So have you ever heard the story at Trevor Noah about going to Zambia?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, where you can't be gay. Don't be gay.
Oh, like just don't, bro. If
Yeah.
you're thinking about it,
Don't be gay.
No,
so
they
apparently they have gay police. No, as in
What you
like
mean?
that.
What you mean?
So
Trying to join the
apparently-
police first.
Apparently they have a whole, you see like how we have reke.
Yeah.
So they have a whole unit
Yeah.
whose job is to look for and arrest gay people.
Nice.
Okay?
Mhm.
So but they're usually undercover. So I don't know what it means for them to be undercover. Can you be too deep undercover? And how do you know if they're too deep undercover, you know? Like if they come to work suddenly with a scarf.
Nataka kumad.
Yeah.
Iko hapo penye kuna a one. There, red thing there.
Hapo chini.
Chini.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what if they come to work in a
Accept.
scarf that is extra fruity, like a pink scarf, coordinated clothes, like looking fashionable? Do you jail that cop too?
No. That's the same
Maybe-
thing
maybe
we
he's
are saying
gay.
about that lady being mishandled, you know. Maybe she just dressed up. You
Maybe
know?
alikuwa amefua madress na
Exactly.
maskirt.
People
basi.
do rock fashions in
Look.
different ways.
Okay.
So just because I dressed up on baggy jeans and baggy t-shirt doesn't make me a queer.
Listen. I'm all for that lady, but I want us to have common ground.
I get you. Zambia.
This is the flag. Okay? She was flagged. We're not saying,
Yo, shout out to Mr. Blackwood Fire in the building, coming in with all that noise.
man, that man is noisy.
Yeah, man. It's
Listen, we need to get common ground.
If you come on the test page kindly. Okay.
So we need to get something clear. Okay? She was for the flag.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's not say we don't know. Let's not say maybe alikuwa amevaa hiyo siku whatever. The point is, hata kama mtu ni for the flag, na hajakuja kukula tanye, you have no right to go manhandling them and beating them up. Okay? Because first of all, she didn't tell you she wanted you. You didn't see her with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You didn't catch her in bed with your girlfriend.
Yeah, man.
She was in the street, walking, just like you are, existing, just like you are. It doesn't matter what her sexual affiliations are. Okay?
yeah.
She's for the flag. Leave her alone. She has as much right to exist as you do. Leave her alone. But us starting to guess maybe siwa. Hapo hivyo tunaanza kudevalue even the flag people. Okay, I don't know if they have value, but
Yeah, exactly.
Joby was waiting for that opening.
We do
Not
not.
like that.
As Black on Fire.
But yeah, don't do that. And
Yeah,
then,
man.
as we continue, did you see the story of the woman who was buried in a hole?
What? Why?
Yes,
what?
in a hole. Like they
Buried
took
in
her
a hole.
out the coffin.
Yeah.
Walimtoa kwa coffin yake. They took her out the coffin and put her in a hole, like while standing.
Why?
I don't know. It was
Where?
just a video.
Where?
No, they didn't say. It was a video.
What?
So they took her out the coffin and put her in a literal hole.
There go Camus, one of his crazy stories again.
I know.
I'm about to show you all the video.
What?
That Negro stays on the dark web looking at foul shit.
That's
Man.
crazy, man. What? Yeah.
But anyway, let me
messed
tell
up.
my two pieces about the Grammy, even though nobody watches that no more. like it's not even. They keep giving awards to Jay-Z all the time. It's hilarious. They keep giving awards to Jay-Z. Illuminati ass is crazy.
Yeah, and Jay-Z talked down on them as well.
So what now? What did you say?
Jay-Z's speech was talking down on the Grammys as well, saying their metrics are not.
That's all kabuki theater. Listen, Jay-Z butthole has been compromised since the get-go, since he first got put on. He's just giving cover like he's like, oh man, the Grammys are really bad. And listen here, with African people, you need to develop our own awards. Why do you go to white people out and validate your music when all music was created by black people to begin with? Mm-hmm. Why we got white people as gatekeepers of African music? They don't create shit. Doesn't make any sense. It's nonsensical. It's stupid. Because we validate people. We look for validation from these people. Absolutely crazy. You got this non-talent hack called Taylor Swift, because that's the one they propped up, who was doing, I mean, the most horrible, like, imitation black music when she first started. First she was like a fake country singer. That didn't go right. Then they got her with some black producers and had her doing like imitation black women shit. It was horrible. But now she's the #1 star on the planet. Are you kidding me? So I understand. This is all a scam. And sadly enough, everybody down with the club, like I told my son, hey, you're gonna be giving up all your body parts to these people because it's a vicious game, a vicious cycle. So, you know, how the hell Killer Mike get all these Grammys? This growing had a hit in 50 years. What?
That man's
What? Killer Mike not rapping. We were like 5 Grammys before he got arrested. Another scam. The LA police came and walked him out the Grammys. Everybody trying to make their own fake conspiracy. Why did they come get Killer Mike? When Killer Mike is some kind of truth teller or something. This Negro is popped into the system. It was to draw some more attention. And I'm like, how the hell does Killer Mike win anything in 2024? Does anybody know what album he out? Do you guys know? I don't know. Do you guys know? You guys heard any one of his songs that vested in a Grammy?
I don't know.
Hey, y'all in the music game. How about you, AJ? You're in the music scene.
Yeah,
you know one of these hits that is not a hit?
Well, he had a very conceptual, conscious album earlier last year. Late last year. Yeah, it was really good though. But then it didn't have any mass appeal.
I know. Maybe because he wasn't talking about a bitch or a nigga or a hoe, but
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, you know, this nigga had a hit like in 30 years. I don't know. You know, listen, the Africans should have had the majority of those awards because they've taken over the music business. And so it's like, until they pay homage enough, get on their knees enough, and hate to say suck enough dick when they start getting their accolades, because believe me, like you said, all these industries are in. We think runs Universal and Sony and Warner Brothers Music.
Yeah.
Same bastard, he's the same nefarious cats that you're down here and have had all these young black men, you know, bend over and touch their ankles, so to speak. so to speak. You want this deal? Okay, I mean, we're going to have to see what that butt do. As Gabba said. You're going to have to tie your shirt up funny and have your pants sack.
Man. Jibba Jabba says, I still say Taylor Swift is a dude.
Yeah, she looks it though,
Taylor
right?
Swift is a guy.
She looks it though a bit. You know,
I mean,
she looks like Chalamet. What's his name?
Charlemagne.
That
Timothy.
Yeah, they look alike.
Timothy, yeah.
Timothy. Yeah, they
Look like twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just a bit taller.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the guy she's dating, the football player, he looks a bit gay with his mustache. You know. Kelsey. Yeah, he looks a bit gay, man. He has a very 1970s gay dude mustache.
That's that Zambia. That's that Zambia gay police raider.
Damn, it's all these iconic time periods. That was when everybody wearing them bad mustaches. I mean, my dad had one of the horrible damn mustaches.
Exactly. Yeah, he has a 1970s porn star mustache.
Ron Jeremy. Yeah, Ron Jeremy stash. We know.
Mandingo stash.
We know.
You know, like, like.
Oh man, shout out to Ron Jeremy.
So
yeah.
assuming
assumptions.
Assuming that she is a dude.
Yeah.
Who's the dude in the relationship?
The dude.
No, but they're both dudes.
It's dude and dudette.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's the whistler.
Come on. Those vibes. Ah man, listen.
Oh man, she dropped the soap intentionally, eh?
Jabba call it a porn stash.
Porn stash.
Ah man.
Yeah, Kelsey has a porn stash.
Give it up for the porn stash. Come on. Yeah.
I feel like we should collectively as black people blackball the Grammys.
Man, we should.
Yeah,
you know, like Grammys.
Exactly.
EGOT, the whole EGOT thing.
Without black people, black talent, it does not exist. Exactly. That best.
Like,
damn blackball. We should whiteball that shit. That's whiteball.
Yeah, man. Man.
Keith, they ain't big enough.
Yeah. Man. Listen.
What? Let me.
Self-edit.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, we should.
Only one got a Grammy was the girl that said she's not an African.
Kanan.
That what's her name? That make me wet bitch. Make me wet. Make me holler. Nigga, I'm not an African, even though I'm singing African music.
Yeah, she's called Tyler.
Let's do this one.
Yeah, but we also had another rapper from Somalia. Was it Ethiopia? Kanan.
Kanan is Somali.
Somali, yeah. Kanan. He's a conscious rapper, but he sold out.
Of course.
Yeah, he sold out.
Yeah.
When I get older,
I will be strong.
Shout out to Kanan, but you know.
Yeah.
Porn stash.
We hope he's stronger. You know.
You feel me?
Man, look.
How bad do you want it? It's the question of the day.
And then the person asking you that is looking at you like,
yeah. Custom couch.
How bad do you want it? You want to sell platinum records?
Yeah.
I want it bad,
what that booty do?
How bad is bad?
You know
what that booty do?
Like, he's like, let me have you Weinstein you real quick.
Yeah. What's up?
Let me have you Weinstein you real quick. Come on. I'm gonna take you to the island.
Man.
You better ask Lupita about Harvey Weinstein, man.
Man.
You'll be running around the hotel like a crazy.
Lupita.
Let me see what you taste like. Let me see you.
Hey, yo, TMI. Enough.
And now you're over there on the couch just feeling violated.
Shivering.
Asking yourself while your booty hole is simultaneously going like
and then cameras, they throw a towel in your face after they get done. Clean yourself up, nigga, and let yourself out. God damn.
Man,
I'm done with you. Ain't no aftercare.
Man,
ain't no
zero aftercare.
Nah.
You're over there, creamy as hell on the backside.
Man.
No. No.
And now you're walking funny. Your cheeks are lubricated. You know, you're just over there, just sliding cheek to cheek. All for platinum. For platinum sales. All to perform on the biggest stages and have people throw bottles at you. Also that you never sleep again. Also that people can judge you every day on the internet. You give up your booty hole. Look, I want to make it.
You're not gonna admit that, Cam. You're gonna deny it.
Of course not, but you know.
I don't know what the hell Cam was talking about.
Listen, Keith. You wouldn't admit it, but you know how you got here.
Come on.
You know what they did to you.
You know what you had to do.
You know what happened in that office.
Price to pay.
You know.
Yeah.
Surviving DD.
I'm not gonna make that to you or the public. You crazy?
They eject you.
Yeah, man. Jibba Jabba says you don't even get a cigarette afterwards.
No.
Get out of here.
N-word, walk. I'm done with you.
Jibba Jabba told you to throw a towel on your face and said, clean up and let yourself out, nigga.
Yeah, he's also asking, did the whole Trinity win? Glorilla, Sukihana, and Sexy Red.
Look, they ain't even valued that much.
They were giving birth.
You see?
I didn't watch it. I don't know who won. I didn't even watch it. I don't watch that shit no more.
I'm not even a fan of the Grammys, though.
They have a new trophy that's crying. A little bouncing trophy.
Tyler! She says she's not African.
Who?
Yeah.
But she's like, Africa, we got wine.
Who?
Tyler.
Who's not African?
Make me
water.
And she's won category.
She's 22.
Somebody slap her.
That's what the mulattoes do. They don't want to be.
Where's she from?
They don't want to be. They don't want to be in the same drawer with the rest of us dirty niggas. Wrong with you?
She's not
There's
African.
still African
Where's
music
she from?
because that music we singing is from African people in South Africa. You know, didn't none of her people create the shit. The South Africans create that shit. So she'll climb onto it, make millions of dollars of it, and then spit in your face. I'm not African. Then start singing our music then. That's what you do.
Yeah, man. Jibba Jabba says Led Zeppelin has an album, In Through the Outdoor. Enough said. Come on.
Damn, Zeppelin. Nigga, you crazy.
In through the outdoor.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
That's good. Haven't played that oddball ass music like that country shit, that Led Zeppelin shit. I don't listen to none of that whole ass shit.
We need to have that excerpt from Boondocks. Riley saying, "Gay." And just put it here.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause.
Yeah,
Pause. Big pause.
That's gay. Is that what these short bus N-words are calling themselves now?
Man, listen.
Oh, man.
But Keith, what do you think about today's topic, though? What are your thoughts on it?
What's the topic? Yeah.
Why do women protect abusive men but expose broke men?
Oh, because abusive men they've already accepted. So they've already invested in that relationship, and they don't want to go nowhere or they're scared to go anywhere. So they'll protect them. But a broke ass man, when they're not with nobody yet, they haven't invested in his ass. So there's no problem in calling them out. Oh, you broke ass nigga, get away from me. I got nothing to do with you. So it's the only difference between an abusive man and a broke man is that the girl hasn't invested in him as a relationship yet. You know, so they're both interchangeable. So, but you know, like I said, most women don't want to build with men no more. They don't want to. The Western, even Western, they don't want to build. I told you they want to be at the finish line, waiting on your ass after you build. So yeah, I'm winning, and they want you to pick them. All the other women, they want you to pick them at the finish line. They don't want to go on the run with you, HR. That's too much work. Nigga, I don't want to run and stick with you. You fucking up my hair and nails. I'll meet you, HR, at the finish line. When you get to the finish line. when you get to the finish line, they expect to be picked. But now most brothers are understand, especially in America, that there's no benefit in that. They're making these chicks sign prenuptial agreements.
Yeah, we
gonna come in this relationship which you came in with. I'm not giving you half my shit, majority of my shit. I work so hard for it. Why do you got the right to take half my stuff and you ain't helped me build it? What right does it have for you? So I would tell every young man, like I tell my son, hey, don't get with no bride unless you got a prenup. Unless you get a prenup. Because if she's not bringing nothing to the table, just her, standing up, just her coochie, she Gucci's free, goddammit. I what? You what? That's all you got is your coochie and your good looks? Listen here, you better sign on the dotted line. I'm not fucking with you. Here you go. Yeah. Because when I leave and you leave, it's like, you can like the girl that left Tyrese. He was a good, that's a simp ass nigga, that singing nigga, Tyrese. His wife up and left his ass. He didn't do nothing wrong. Man, he didn't make her sign no prenup, so she got all his money from his ass. And now she's trying to come back. Oh, men are not that good. Some friends told me I should leave. Leave for what? So, like he said, why would you leave and we had no problem? That's just what women do. So, understand, women always need a relationship before a man. A man is always more invested. It's always the fake. Y'all women more invested in a relationship. That's bullshit. Men stay. I stayed for years, knowing I wanted to get the hell out. Like, oh man, these kids get grown, I'm out this motherfucker. Because you stay for your children. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't want my wife crazy ass raising my sons and daughters. I'm like, no, I can't leave her with this crazy motherfucker. I got to stay. I got no choice. So, like I said, most women don't want to build with you. They just don't. I don't know what it's about today's generation, in my generation, but it's not Generation Z, so shit. So I mean X, I'm Generation X, so they don't wanna build with you. They don't want to. They want to meet you at the finish line. That's what they want to do. So,
but I was saying because we've had this debate and we're almost getting closer to the end of the show, but I was saying I believe we have unicorns, and where I was asking Kamlesh and HR if they can have if they can accept.
There's always some outliers. So you may be an outlier. There's always some outliers. Not everybody. I'm talking about the majority.
True. But personally, I believe there are women who can, help you grow up, and this is what I was talking about. Respect. It comes out of respect. It has to come out of respect. If I'm helping you, I'm not doing it because I'm looking at how later on I have to call out your name and say, I did this, I participated in this. If it's not me, Kamlesh, HR will not be here, blah blah blah, and all that. It should come out of respect. Where if I'm doing something, and this is why I think people should be cautioned. If you're doing something and later you're gonna call out someone for doing it, then don't. Actually, from the word go, just don't do it. Do something out of your own will, out of your own heart, and looking back or checking at the future. Even if anything happens in this relationship, it's not gonna trigger me because I.
But you read, Dobie. You read. That's a read. Okay, let's go on the flip side of it. And I don't know if she's sitting there. We're gonna be honest. I'm gonna throw the stuff. You got a Shamani. Shamani ain't fucking with you if you got some money. You tell you. She's the majority of women, sadly enough. Most women are just not like you, Joe. They're not going to invest. That's what you tell your sons to find them a dope, find them a woman who's going to invest in you at the beginning, because that's a woman you keep. Because she got with you for something you had, because you had nothing when you met her. You built it together. So that's the kind of woman you're going to always respect and build with and keep around. The woman that meets you at the finish line, you always gonna be suspect to her ass. You're like, I don't know what this motherfucker here. She only with me because now I got money and fame or just the money. So I'm not gonna trust it.
I believe we did majority of the women who have such mentalities.
True.
Because if you talk about checking on the topic where you're calling out broke men but not an abusive person, then you are a lost soul because you don't care about your life.
Remember the show we did about 2 months ago, maybe with Joe Smith's girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
I told you he had to be broke, right?
Yes.
But I think she was a good woman, right? So you're in basketball stuff. Like I told you, most of these Negroes are morons. They all go broke. So in the course of his basketball career, he made like $150 million. This Negro is now broke and fucked up. Because most of them stupid as hell. They lose all their money. The Jewish goddamn bankers or their Jewish accounts steal all their money because they're morons. So we found out that she was on with OnlyFans, right? Making money. And so we start, everyone start going after Joe. Hey Joe, what you doing? How you girl on Instagram? Nigga, you're a multi-millionaire. And I told you, Joe, I said, this nigga is broke. Even though you look at Joe, he still worth like, I think he's still worth $30 million. I said, that's a lie. Yeah. This nigga's broke. He's broke. And so she said, yeah. And then she came out, I told you, I am on Instagram. I take care of Joe ass. So she said, I take care of Joe. Joe worked for me. I said, God damn. She said, Joe worked for me. He works for my moving company.
That's the problem. You never know someone's character until you stay with them for so long. That's another problem. Like you can't treat someone's character if they're ever gonna change on you or what action they might change.
But she wasn't doing bad. What she said was true. She was saving him. She was taking care of his ass.
True, but
she said, I met him when he was making money, right? So she said, I need to be accustomed to the lifestyle I was living. I'm not about to fall out because this moron had lost all the money. So I credit for still taking care of it. That he know he married a hoe. He knew she was. He thought he was surprised she's on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, but whatever that shit called, OnlyFans, right? Joe knew he had a hoe. That's what he wanted because most of these basketball niggas without money, they never be able to talk to women. So the money makes people to get the woman. But most of them are morons. They lose the money and then the woman goes. Right? She leaves them. But this woman stayed.
I get you.
She stayed.
I get you. At that point, I think it's the man's fault because I believe if you have a woman who can hold you down and she's willing to support you, you as a man, you should also try raise up again. You should try your level best to go back on your feet. You don't want to be dependent on this woman forever. No one wants to feel, like the woman is doing everything for her. You should actually be very conscious of yourself if a woman is doing everything for you. You should check yourself. But at this point, if you two are married, you've been together, let's say for like 5 years, 10 years, then a man gets to lose his job or something happens, and you're in the capability of holding him down. Personally, I 100% support it. 101 support it. I'll be and root for my man.
I agree, but
I'll only give her.
He did support him.
Exactly.
Even though he got embarrassed, he's embarrassed because everybody else found out that she was on OnlyFans. Because one of the dudes that knew him came to her OnlyFans thing and said, "Oh shit, ain't you Joe Smith's wife?"
Exactly. So also,
he was only embarrassed. Like I said, I told him, he's gonna come back because, like she said, she pays all the bills down the house. She ain't got a house. She got the businesses. His ass went to his sister's house because he's embarrassed. But, he's going to come back and just be broke and fucked up. Listen, I always tell you, most of these football players, basketball players are morons. As I showed you the numbers when you look it up, Joey, the majority are all either poor and fucked up. The business associates steal their money, their account steals their money, because usually they come out of the projects, they come out of poor environments, they don't understand money, and they go right back into poverty once they playing career stop.
I get you. Let me finish my point. I get you. I get what you're saying. Right. But I'm saying that if you get such a woman who is very supportive, you as a woman if let's say your man loses a job or loses their whatever, you know, means of making money, yeah, you should not go that kind of a direction, opening an OnlyFans page or cheating on your husband with someone who has money. Because I think we've debated this, you know, what if she went, cheated, got this money to pay the hospital bills, blah 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 blah. I don't believe that's the way you should go. Let your move be very clean, to the point if this man finds out
he wasn't sleeping with nobody, Joey. She was just let him look at her naked booty.
It's not, that is disgusting. Nobody, that is disgusting. I don't want to find my partner street. I don't want to find my partner. They have been what? I know I only have you, but you have your body all outside. They are being shown out. No.
That's why he was mad.
No.
That's why he was mad. That's why he was mad.
Yeah. So
everybody looking at his wife Gucci.
I believe we have women who still have, and maybe they feel like
Let's
finish my point.
Let's hold on. I'm not looking for Toby. That's what pays the bills, Toby. Look at the Gucci pays the bills.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. That is the problem. You know, it is. You don't know who you're dealing with. You know, you don't know where they change. For this case, we know he knew he was dealing with a hoe. On this case, Joe knew he was dealing with. But I'm talking about a point, let's say, where you get married, this man starts being abusive, or this woman starts changing. She's now somebody different that you don't know.
Not the hoe you married.
In general, what I'm saying is that there are women who are willing to grow with you. There are women who are willing to support you, and without calling your name ever.
Yeah.
You know, like I did this and this, I played a role in this and this and this. All it just comes is respect.
She wasn't willing, Toby, give up the lifestyle that she had grown accustomed to. So if she wouldn't have been outside showing her Gucci, they would have been broken up. So I don't think the marriage would have lasted and been broken fucked up, Toby.
Pardon? How do?
I don't think the marriage would have lasted if she was showing her Gucci because he didn't have no more money.
Your audio is very short.
She gonna pay. Yeah, I'm in a bad area, problem. Joby, is she gonna stay when
I can't hear you.
This is my question. This man is famous people. Does he know that he played with?
Oh, yeah.
No, let me put it like this. Club Shay Shay. Okay.
But you see, you didn't go broke though.
No, but that man ain't that smart, bro. You can hear him talk.
That's meaning different.
You know. So there's a whole team behind him that is doing what? That is Club Shay Shay. Right? The questions. But because he's Shay, because he's a former NFL star, he can attract these people to that couch. Not like that. If this man was any smart, having been a former NBA star, right? Before you go broke, start something that can start bringing the money back in. Use your name positively instead of letting your wife go out there. Now I know where she has a mark where she cut herself shaving.
Yeah, because you know what they do is they end up like buying all these expensive depreciating assets and no businesses. Because you know you always assume the money is always going to be coming.
You know they assume G-Wagons are assets.
Man, you feel me? It's nuts.
That selling the ice they bought.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's you'll sell it at the same price. Let me bust down this AP, not knowing the minute you bust it down, it reduces in value with it. It's only valuable to you.
True.
Okay.
And the chains,
everything,
and the trips.
This is where I saw a video. I can't remember who it was. It was this old-time singer. She's a lady that was saying, "If you want to give me land. Okay, give me land." As black people, I feel like, especially in the, if you're well off, if you're in the rich to wealthy category, even if you're in a position to build yourself to even the middle class, and you can start buying
parcels.
parcels of. That's something I learned from my dad. You know, like buy as much as possible
and don't even think about it.
Never.
Yeah.
Hata usifikiri iko wapi, it's available. Buy it. I feel as black people we should normalize gifting each other land and permanent assets.
June 16th is my birthday. What's up? Come on.
Let me hit that rich to wealthy category, bro.
Oh, and then
we'll see. Cheki Kilifi.
Come on.
Cheki, so yeah, utakuwa jirani pale.
That's you right there.
Yeah. And that's the thing, especially with how you see these celebrities bringing each other $500,000 on their birthday parties, bust down APs, money chains. You know,
money bouquets.
Don't take this and give this person money. You already know that their money management isn't up to par. Actually, protect their future. Who was it? There's an artist whose wife gifted him land on his birthday. You know, and I was like, this is dope. More artists in the US should follow suit.
Yeah.
Especially your spouse, because she is more sober-headed. She is not in the limelight. She is not lost in the stars.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Most artists are morons, Cameras.
Most athletes, most entertainers, that's true.
Yeah, they're morons. They're not gonna do what you're saying. You see that shit? That ain't flashy.
One of the things that should be made normalized, okay? One of the things that should be normalized in the entertainment industry is educating yourself further upon making it. Don't think the ignorance that got you here
will make you stay here. You probably got lucky, but if you use the resources that are available to you effectively, you might be able to stay here. Like what Keith just said, right? Like Jay-Z, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since he's been on top of the game. But is he on top of his money? Real talk.
Yeah, no.
Listen. Point is. Let me finish. You distort my point. I get what you're saying. You distort my point, Keith. What I'm saying is, he might not be a
good
example, but he didn't go broke. Okay, look at Michael Jordan. Didn't go broke. He figured out, look, I'm not even good at handling my money.
Nah, I think even the best examples are away from the industry.
Yeah.
Chameleonaire.
You know, Chameleonaire, amazing. You know.
Yeah, like they got their money and they flipped it.
They flipped it.
Yeah, and they got away from the industry.
Because I read a quote where Denzel Washington says, every time you go to a Hollywood party, always leave 15 minutes before the devil gets there. You get? Don't stay too long. And this is the thing. Fine, you can have longevity in this industry, but it will kill your soul.
That's true.
Figure out where is your exit plan.
Soon as you start.
If you make money in the entertainment industry, get out. Figure out how to pivot from there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because I saw people give Chantel give her flack because she got a hit song, she got money and opportunities, she left it. She's like, I wasn't here to stay.
Yeah.
This place is dirty. It's a swamp. Okay. I got my bag, I got out of there.
Yeah. I'm guessing she was dissing Kenya at the time.
Of course.
Oh man, don't diss the village. You came from there.
HR is saying the truth, but most people don't get caught. Most people are not mature enough to do what HR just said, whatever this lady did. They get caught up in the glitz and the glam and the lifestyle, and they'll realize that most of them going to end up broke because the cats that run it, cats with the small hats, they don't want to ever see black people have societal wealth, intergenerational wealth. They make sure you're not going to get that. So, it's a little joke we always say in America. They never let a black man or woman get out the game clean.
Yeah.
Don't get out clean. You better like what HR just said. You better sneak your ass out of there. Because if you start telling me, you know what, man, I'm about to retire, you're gonna have all kind of charges. You're gonna have all kind of rape charges against you, all kind of other shit. So that money goes back to them. They're gonna leave you broke and messed up. They're not gonna let you get out the game.
That's true, man. That's true, man. Yeah. But as we're winding up, man. You know, be smart. Play your cards right. You know, that's the play the game, but come on. What Denzel just said. Don't wait for the team to get there. Or your booty hole finna be up for grabs. Come on. Real quick. You feel me?
My closing remarks is women, let's be real to ourselves. Because you out here calling men different names, forgetting you're victimizing yourself. You know, to someone you're trying to protect, or someone you're trying to protect. But I wanna say it's been a good debate. And see you guys on Thursday.
Yes, sir. Same
and see
time,
you tonight
same
on
place.
the Culture Show.
Yes, sir.
Look, love yourself more than money. The minute you get hit, leave. Don't think it will get better. It won't.
Be real with yourself.
Leave.
Even
Go
before
hustle.
they hit you, just
The
any
moment
signs
you do
of
like
aggression.
Leave.
You know, have you seen that challenge where girls were told, guys were told, you stand next to your girlfriend, you record the video, and then you try and flinch her. And if she falls, it means, hey, bro.
But this is how I want us to end the show today. Mimi ni Mkenya.
Nah, kwenda uko, really?
I'm a Kenyan.
Of course.
So we start with you.
With me? Yeah. I'm a Kenyan. Of course I hate on every other country online.
I'm a Kenyan. Of course we blame our president for everything.
I'm a Kenyan. Of course I'm corrupt.
I'm gonna say you're African. I don't go by none of your European colonizer border names, goddammit.
I'm an African. Of course I don't know my history.
I'm an African. Of course I have a president.
I'm an African. Of course I love my colonizer.
I'm an African. Of course I think whites are better than us.
I'm an African. I'm an
African. I'm an African. Of course I got a big penis.
Bye.
Hey man, that's it for today.
That's how we get out of here.
It's been real.
On the BBC.
Hey man.
Much love, family.
Much love.
On that note with the BBC.
Yeah man, tunamalizia na this new record from Carla Moto featuring Boutros, Chachisha.
Sisemi visangu umeshinda, kuna venye bebu na chachisha. Wanakula na macho from a distance.